welcome to this episode of Video Drone. We got a tug coming up, Lake, so I want to see if I can capture some video of it. I'm going to do some experimenting with 1080p and zoom. I've already checked hover everything, so I'm good to go. And so I'm going to start my recording. I'm going to set my screen to focus. And I'm going to take it out there, and we're going to kind of fly on this, maybe do some buoy flying, and we're going to check out how the zoom works at 1080p. So I've got the tug. I'm going to set it sort of like this, and then I'm going to gimbal down on the tug a bit, and I want to hit zoom. I want to hit focus on that. So I've got autofocus, but let's see how far we can focus. For some reason, it's not putting the magnification on the screen. But I don't think I've gotten much more than when I was filming at 2.7K. I was expecting to get a little bit more, but I'll push this out there a little bit. So I don't see that much big of an improvement dropping down to 1080p and doing zoom. I was hoping I'd get, like maybe 8x. Let's get down there. So again, I'm just punching a little bit of yaw into this to kind of keep up there. He's going out between the buoys, so let's. I want to head out that way anyway. So I want to kind of keep things a little bit locked in. And we're just kind of tracking him out there. And getting some good shots, actually. Kind of bring it back around. So I'm getting back behind him a little bit. I'm having to speed up my yaw. And taking him out this way. And still getting pretty good. I'm going to let him drop back a little bit in frame. And then pull down my gimbal a little bit. And see if I can't get out there a little bit more. I'm out there about 500 meters, so I'm going to cut it about 500 meters. So he's headed out about that way, because that's about the limit of my line of sight there. And so, whoops. And so he's just steaming off, so we got that pretty good. I want to look around, see if I've got. Actually, I want to zoom, pull back my zoom. So you can kind of see. Well, I'll go back and you can kind of get a perspective. There's what it looks like with him unzoomed. And then let's get him in the crosshairs there, and let's digitally zoom up. And there's what it's like with the full zoom. So zoom back out. Now the thing is, I was talking with Paul Murray about it would be nice if it did like a smooth instead of a jerky zoom like that. Maybe in an updated firmware version they could correct that, or in the Mavic Pro version 2. So there's the buoy. So there's the winter buoy, and so I'm going to hit focus, and then what I'm going to do is try to zoom in on it and see what that looks like zoomed in. So we're up there about 36 meters, and that's what that guy looks like zoomed in. So let's yaw back over, and let's gimbal back up, and that's what it looks like. So if we bring it over this way, we should be able to see the red one. We're going to hit low battery here pretty soon. There's the red one. So let's try zooming in on it. That's on the other side of the shipping lane. So that's full zoom on it. So that's what it looks like. So not too much interesting. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit return to home on this guy. And this guy's now doing return to home. And I pulled out the zoom. Do a bit of a center focus on it while it's coming back. So we caught a little tug up lake, so that's kind of cool. And we're heading back. You can see the lighthouse out there in the corner. So always love getting boats and stuff in the frame and things like that. And could be a little bit sunnier out today. Really overcast. About 10 miles visibility. At least that's what Hover says. And I think it's pretty accurate. You can see quite a ways, but it's still kind of like this low haze, if you will. So we're coming in basically overhead now. And we're right up there. I keep hearing ship horns, but I don't see ships. I want to see ships. And so you see the parking lot. I'm basically right overhead. And she's coming down. Let's see how the precision landing does this time, Stan. Let's see if she does any better. So optical avoidance out. She's turning around. See some great views of the lake. And we're coming on down. And let's see. I'm going to save out the video. And let's see if I'm going to have to do some adjustments. Sorry if there's a little bit of wind noise, but I just want to kind of get in there a little bit tighter. As I think I'm going to have to do a little bit of bumping. That seems to be pretty good. Oh, that was pretty good. Had to do a little bit of adjusting, but not too much adjusting. So another great flight of the Mavic out over Lake Huron, so give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you guys are having for lunch. For me, it was bologna sandwich day and a couple pretzel sticks, so that was pretty good. So catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.